Today I effed up by telling my cousin that he unlocked a new kink for me. So, as the title reads, yeah, I, 23-year-old male, fucked up probably the most important current relationship that I have. So I have this cousin, 22-year-old male, that I am super close to, like we are best friends and have been inseparable for quite some time. He has become one of those people you can spend 24/7 with and still never tire of them, which is how we have been, so close that I could tell him anything without even thinking about it, which is what I did, and we haven't talked all day, which is unusual for us. So I guess I should preface this by saying that I have some weird interests, you could say, and certain things really rub my brain the right way. But most of the time, these things are not completely sexual, and I don't get arousal from them, which is my argument here. So I recently got promoted at work, and with that has been some new income, and I just been spending it on him because it makes me happy to see him happy. That's all. Or so I thought. This feeling has increased a little bit, I admit, so I understand his concern, because now I get kind of excited to buy him things, especially food. And now that I am writing this out, I can kind of see it while my argument remains. But I get excited when I buy him food, and when I watch him eat it, it gives me kind of a rush, similar to the feelings of butterflies in your stomach. It physically gives me joy to watch him eat something I bought him, but it's not arousal. So, casually, without even thinking, I mentioned this to him at lunch today, which I bought him, of course, because he asked me why I was smiling and giggling at him while we were eating. I told him it's because it makes me happy. He asked me to clarify, and then he freaked out, quite publicly, when I did. He went on to say that what I am doing is somehow part of my kink, and how fucked up it is that I feel that way. I was left confused at the mall as to what I had just done or said. Maybe I misspoke when I explained to him. The outburst seemed unnecessary in front of people claiming I was some kind of creep. Am I? I have a hard time understanding my own feelings, so figuring this out has left me an utter mess. He's kind of my only friend, and now he thinks I'm some kind of Alabama cousin fucker because I like to watch him bite croissant. Edit. I tried to fix the spacing because that seemed to upset people. Also, this is maybe the 100th time people have told me to get evaluated for autism. Even he has. So that's out there, and I am now considering it a possibility. Some asked what exact words I used. I can see how this is a crucial part that I had missed out. The word kink was never brought up at the table until he said it. The words I used were, "It makes me happy to see you eat." I get how that's weird. And I don't know, it just makes me feel good. And that's when he said it was a kink. And then, like a dumbass, I thought he was joking at first. So I made a joke and said, no, it's not piss. And it's all your fault, because he always makes jokes like that to me. And that's when he started yelling and name-calling, which that part I kind of tuned out as I was so confused and in shock. This all happened in like seconds, and we haven't talked about it since. Never mind. He just sent me like 10 plus memes acting like nothing happened. But now I don't know how I feel about that. I am going to apologize for making him uncomfortable, but I think it's best if I leave it after that. TLDR, I buy my cousin things, and it makes me too happy. I told him, and now he is accusing me of having some weird kink, and to be honest, I'm not even sure if I do or how I feel about this all.